Get ready.
Hello, hello, Norma. We are on.
Hello.
Hello, beautiful. Oh
Hello.
my goodness, look at you, stunning, stunning.
Ah, I
For
had to.
those of you that are listening on radio, Gigi and Norma are just the most stunning, beautiful women there is on this planet. If you're watching us live, hi. So, I want
And
to
you
tell you
are
about.
too, people out there. People out there
Yeah,
are beautiful as well. Amen.
yes, and that's what I always tell my students that we are here. So we're just simply because we are existing, we are beautiful. All right. So
Amen.
I wanted to talk to you real quick about last night.
Yeah.
And
Tell me
excuse me,
the
but
deeds.
Gigi's just eating breakfast right now. I would love to say that I'm doing something fasty, like intermittent fasting or something like. No, I just woke up. I'm barely eating breakfast. But
Yeah, you were partying, partying, partying with my favorite guys, Sevi Contreras. Mwah,
saludos.
mwah, mwah. Mucho cariño. And thank you for the love, Sevi. And then you got to be with Beto Ramon and Ray Ray and who else? There was quite a bit
Oh,
of people out there.
it was a good
Hilda
one. Yes.
Lamas and Rick
I did. You know
Garcia.
what? I actually. Oh, saludos, William Leiva, Familia Pueblo
Hey,
Promotions in the house. Saludos, woohoo! Hey,
hey, we
and
got to do an interview with him as well. He wants us to do an
yes.
interview. We got to set up a date.
And también saludos to Vicky V. Thank you, Vicky V, for sending us artists and all of you promoters out there. If you want your artists on Giras y Desveladas, who, by the way, gets broadcasted by oh old school jamming oldies in El Paso and
Yeah.
Mexico. So that's why we are internacional. And and also we got picked up by Sirius Tejano.
Series.
Saludos to everybody at Sirius Tejano.
Yeah.
And of course Tejano TV, who's boasting
Yes.
over 4.7 million views already. So we're up there. And they also have a page which I forgot to attach. Mendoza, Mr. Juan Mendoza, I forgot to attach the page for today's show. Sorry. But it'll happen. Just wanted to say a quick shout out to everybody. It was so cool. It was very last minute. We did not plan to go. We were planning another family event, and but it didn't happen. Plans changed. So I was gonna see, pues qué hago. I ya me había bañado. I said, ¿qué hago? And I told my sisters, like, well, just the chiripada. Do you want to go to Alice to the Tejano Roots? She's like, yeah, we can do it. And when she says that, that means she's driving. Whoop whoop. So thank you, Mary Lou. So because Mary Lou was willing to go, it happened. And so we ended up at the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame induction ceremony where they induct everybody. Um, so it was really awesome. Boy, Bobby Pulido was there. We took a picture with him. We 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 went in.
Roberto Pulido.
It's a 2 hour drive from where we live. So we got there, hung out a little bit, said hi to a few people, took a few pictures. Click. Vic Gonzalez, saludos Vic Gonzalez. He was there taking pictures as well, and we took pictures with him. I asked him, we really do need to interview him because he's got some amazing stories. And
Knowledge.
he is, man,
Yes.
for real. This guy is for real, but he declined the interview because of the surgery that he's had. He's got
Yeah.
injury, vocal cord injuries, and so we can respect that, but um,
So right now
definitely
it's postponed.
let's say postponed. Yeah, and Ray Ray was like, well,
Yes.
I can talk for him. I was like, well, I mean, I don't know. Are you gonna start learning sign language? I don't know, but yeah, Ray Ray was there. And I asked Ray Ray to come on. Also, I asked a lot of people. It was a great chance to invite people to come on the show. And as a matter of fact, I want to tell you, Norman. I want to tell everybody listening and watching. It was so cool. Hi, Imelda. Uh, People were coming up to
Ay,
me.
no más.
People were coming, and I'm not being boastful in any way. People were coming up to me to say that they love our podcast. They even would go on to say, and it
Oh,
was
that's
separate
so cool.
people saying that it's the
Thank you,
best
everyone.
podcast That was coming from them, not me. Them. And it wasn't like my family or somebody I knew.
Wow.
Saludos, Ruben Lopez. He is on. He was the president of the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame. We were out there. I took some pictures. Thank you, Mr. Ruben Lopez, for having us out there as well. We'll thank you know what? This guy is doing something awesome. The Tejano Roots Hall of Fame and all the board of directors that are on, Mike Ramirez, Rick Garcia, Noe Lerma, and others. I forget right now. But that what they do, really what they do is give a
That's
chance
who.
to interview. Yeah, Mr. Ruben
That's who
Lopez.
we should be an interview. Yes, we need to interview
También,
that.
también, we'll get him on. We're gonna ask him. But the thing is, the beautiful thing about what they do is that they recognize everybody. They recognize the artists. They recognize the guitar players and the bass players and the vocalists. That's how me and my sister and my brother were on. The keyboard players, the accordionists, and I mean, so all because so many of us, and I include myself, so many of us go with the grind and we're playing and playing day in day out. I did that for over 30 years with my dad, but nobody recognizes you because you're in the back. Right? But Tejano Roots, and
Yeah.
Roots, ROOTS, stands for Remembering Our Own Tejano Stars. Okay, that's what it stands for. If anybody knows, or if you don't know, now you
And
know.
we have a lot of them out there.
We
Woo-hoo.
have a lot. And what
Amen.
these guys do is recognize them and give them an award, a beautiful glass award. It's beautiful. So thank you, Mr. Ruben Lopez, for what you do. Thank you, Tejano Roots Hall of Fame and board members. Thank you, Alice, Texas, for providing the venue. And it's out there at Jim Wells County Fairgrounds. If you missed it this year, don't miss it next year, because you never know who you're gonna run into. I did not expect to see all those
Well,
people that were. Look who's here with
last
that.
year,
Huh?
last year I did see it, but I saw it on the the lives, and I think just FYI, it was a lot bigger this year, and
Oh, it
I
was
was really
packed.
impressed by that. Yeah, I saw it.
It
So
was
you're
packed.
talking about a person that doesn't get to be there but gets to see it live.
Yeah.
And thank you, because I'm in Michigan and Gigi's in Texas. So hey, what
Okay.
better
And
what better way that she got to meet my favorite people?
oh, it was so awesome. It was so cool. And that's because I only stayed at la entrada. The pictures that I took, it was just because I stayed at the entrance and close to the restroom. Because so it was really great.
You're
And
so
I
crazy.
only took the pictures of the I only put up the pictures that I took with my camera. So a lot of people took pictures, but so if you post them up, hey, tag me, tag Giras y Desveladas. And guys, like I said again, if you missed it this year, don't miss it next year.
Yeah,
Because
tag.
and if you're an artist and you've been in the grind for a long, long time, también, well, it's time to get recognized. And send your bios. When Noe Lerma and Ruben Lopez say send your bios, send your bios. And they go through them, and and maybe you'll get on, and maybe you'll get it. And if you don't get it, well, then send your bio next year. Y dale gas hasta you get until you get in.
Try it
Because
again.
and it's a
Yes.
great honor. I met some people that were. I met this lady, and it was in the restroom. And I met this lady who was there because her dad was getting recognized last night posthumously. He passed away already, but he was getting recognized for being, I think she said, oh, ay Diosito, I don't remember. But he played with Sonny Osuna, and he was from
Oh,
the pioneers, from the legends from back in the day. And all her
I
family
remember
was,
Sonny Osuna coming. He used to come to my grandmother's house. That's how I know Sonny Osuna.
yeah.
That's
So,
cool because
yeah. And she was there with her family, having
oh,
their dad recognized after his passing. So even if your loved one has passed, like my brother had passed, but he got inducted anyway. Um, if your loved one has passed, but he or she had 15 more years in the Tejano industry, turn in your bio. Yes, yes, Mr. Ruben Lopez says we all support
yes.
each other in Tejano and Conjunto Music. Yeah, it's awesome what they're doing. I love what you all do, Mr. Ruben Lopez. There he is. Contact him for any information that you need. because he's got it, and it is. I mean, I just love what they're doing over there, and I wish I had stayed longer.
And
But since yes, yes, go
can I
ahead.
say something?
Yeah,
The daughters or the sons, help your parents out. If you guys know that your parents have done this and played and been in the business, help them out, because that's why they get stuck and they don't get recognized. Um, and you want to do it before they leave this world. Don't wait at
yeah.
the
Good
last
point.
minute. This
Good
is
point.
what makes the industry, for the reason that when they leave, they don't get that acknowledgement that they did something greater than they expected.
Yes,
So
yes.
that's what I gotta say.
Norma, oh my goodness, we have so many people coming in. Thank you for everybody chiming in. We've got, I'm just going to go with your names. If I don't get a chance for your comment to go on, please forgive. There's too many, and Gigi's a one man band. I'm doing everything. I'm,
Oh, I want to
I'm
say hi to David, because you saw David Hernandez over there too, my
David
buddy.
Hernandez. I
Mm.
also Sunny Sauceda. And I was like,
Sunny
is it him? Is it
Salceda, yeah.
him? Yeah, because I didn't know him.
Oh
And my,
yeah, it would be
and I was telling my sisters, like, I
or
think
no,
that's
not
Sunny Sauceda, but I'm not sure.
Salceda.
Yeah, Sunny Sauceda, the guy with the beard, right? And I was like, I think that's
Yep,
him. I'm not sure.
yep.
And I was like, I didn't want to be obvious. It's like, check on Facebook to see if that was really him. Like, check his face and check the Facebook, check his face, see if it's him. And I finally went up to him. Hi, I'm Gigi Guerrero. Are you Sunny Sauceda? And he did. He gave me his info. So Dios quiera, and we'll have him on the show as well because he is awesome.
Sweet.
So real quick, Jason Borjas, Imelda de la Cerda, Janie Canales, Janie,
Hey,
love you.
mamas. Woo-hoo.
Got Antonio Villalobos, he's my primito, my awesome
Hi.
primito.
Hi, Anto.
Ruben Lopez, Mari Rivera Marquez, saludos. Thank you for coming in, JJ Mari. And
Hi, Marty.
Sandy
That's the
Peña,
bone.
Miss, I'm sorry, you are Miss Green Salsa to me. Love you. All right. And then here, Carmen Esparza. Hey, where the pics, Carmen? I took pictures with Carmen. Carmen Esparza was part of the band with Mark Perales that played the role of Los Chicanos when we were on the Domingo live show. So saludos to them because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Richard Vega was inducted last night. So one of those guys was inducted. So and Carmen's already
Congrats.
Jason Borjas, Ruben Leva, Rosie Allison. Rosie, hello, ladies. Stopping by to say hello. Blessed Sunday. Said, thank you for stopping by. You got any artists? Bring them over. Let me know. DM me. Let's see who else. David Vela from Oakland. So saludos, David Vela.
Yay, David.
Yes.
Movie
And
star. Movie star.
and of course, Alberto Resendiz from oh, old school jamming oldies. I want
Alberto.
to Santo. I think that's the name.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And look, it's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. It's me. Gigi doesn't remember anything. All right. So tu amigo Pete, let's see who else. Alberto Resendiz, Carmen Esparza. All
What
right.
happened?
So, what happened?
Gigi?
What? I'm not
I
here?
don't know. Yeah, you're here, but is it on Facebook? Let me see.
I don't know. Check. Did we get kicked out again? Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I don't know, girly girl.
For real.
Let's
Check.
see.
Guys, are we on
One
Facebook or
check.
no? That happened
I
last
see
week.
live. I see live, but I don't see. Yeah, you are on. You're on. You're
I'm
on.
on? Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right. Now, cut to the chase. I'm sorry. Our artist is like, ya cállense la boca, hijo de su. So, our artist, welcome to I'm gonna play the video first. So for those of you that don't know who these guys are, I want you to listen to them first. Let me get on the Facebooky. I mean on the YouTubey. Hold on. And these guys, hold on. Like I said, Gigi's a one-man band. Over here. Share the screen. Share the screen. Here we go. All right, share. All right, can you see it? All right, there it is.
Now you
Let's
can.
listen to our artist, with our interview for today. But I want you to hear the song first, and they're called Fuerza Imparable, and they are. That's why I went to YouTube, guys. Go to YouTube if you want to hear them again. Oh, Gigi forgot to pay the bill. There you go.
Sé que te encuentras derrotada de dolor por mis mentiras. Te ha rompido el corazón, solo han quedado recuerdos de tus besos en mi piel. Por eso suplico, dame el tiempo para reparar nuestra relación. Perdóname, lo siento, te fallé. Regresa a mí, devuélveme mi ser, yo te lo juro. He cambiado por ti, ya no quiero seguir sin tu amor que me da toda respiración. Perdóname. Aunque sé que no te tengo aquí, no hago más que pensar que un día vuelvas a mí. Tengo negra mi alma, está hueco el corazón. Por favor, quítame esta pena de no tener tu amor. Perdóname, lo siento, te fallé. Regresa a mí, devuélveme mi ser, yo te lo juro. He cambiado por ti, ya no quiero seguir sin tu amor que me da toda respiración. Perdóname. Aunque sé que no te tengo aquí, no hago más que pensar que un día vuelvas a mí. Tengo negra mi alma, está hueco el corazón. Por favor, quítame esta pena de no tener tu amor. Perdóname, lo siento, te fallé. Regresa a mí, devuélveme mi ser, yo te lo juro. He cambiado por ti, ya no quiero seguir sin tu amor que me da toda respiración. Perdóname.
Yeah. I almost wanted to do a grito there. Woo!
Woo! All right, let's
Yeah,
add to the
grito.
stage. Here we
That's
go.
a funny
Saludos.
kind
Oh,
of tune.
welcome to the stage, Ram Falcon. He is the one in charge of Fuerza Imparable. Oh man, I'm hearing the echo again.
Let me turn it down real quick, okay?
Not from me, right?
But
Is that
no,
better?
I think it's a Ram. And we
Is
got it. I
that
think we
better?
got it.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah,
That
Okay.
was an awesome song. Awesome song.
yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. It sounds it's very reminiscent of maybe Intocable, maybe.
Cable.
Yeah.
I
So
get
talk
I
to us,
get
Fuerza
that
Imparable. Talk to us. So what's your deal? Where are you from?
I'm
Who inspired you? And do you come from a family of musicians? You know all the good stuff. Dale gas.
yeah, I
Spread
have
the
a
deeds.
Theo. Yes, I have a Theo. And first of all, thank you, ladies, beautiful ladies, for um, bringing me
Huh.
on the show. Um,
Thank you.
so, primeramente a ustedes muchas gracias y luego, gracias a Dios. for everything. He gives us the health and the talent to be able to do what we do. We all have different talents, and we're all great people, like you said. So thanks to God, thanks to you guys for having me here.
Amen.
Perdóname is a special song to me porque es la primera que escribí, the
Oh
very
yeah.
first one, and it
And did she
does.
forgive you?
Manda?
And did she forgive you? And did she
Um,
forgive you?
no, I messed up too bad.
All right, go
No,
on.
pero puro vacil, no, pero I have a beautiful family. Um, my uncle Fernando Falcon, he's been playing for a bit over 45 years. Great accordion player, great songwriter. Never really been recognized. He's just kind of under the radar, just as I am, and all the guys that work with me, because Fuerza is not just Ramiro Falcon. Fuerza is a brotherhood, and so I have some great guys. I have a great team. I'm the one that writes all the music, so I'm the songwriter, the owner of the band, accordion player, and the singer.
Wow. All right.
One
Norma,
of the
How long? How, how long have you been playing, or how long has this band been established?
This band that we have now is about a year and 7 months into it. That with the guys I have
Okay.
now.
mhm.
Myself, it's been about 33 years that I've been in the
Wow.
music. I just always played
Wow.
cover songs. We would always play quinceañeras, bars, jamaicas, just different events like that, ¿verdad? And nunca escribí mi música hasta que escribí Perdóname. I was like, man, I think I can do this, you know. And I'm one of those guys that does it from the heart. I don't use AI. I don't use none of that stuff. I hear people, I take their stories and I put it on pen and paper. Y vámonos. So we got two other songs out there. Liberado, which is a bolero that I wrote también, which that one features Gabriel Reyes on the vocals. Gabriel is, and man, I loved hearing y'all talk earlier because, yeah, I met this guy, I met this guy. And then the thing about it was, to me, that struck me was, man, they put, the whole band out there, not just the front man, not just the singer. And
Yeah.
that's my goal here with this band is that it's not Ramiro Falcon. It's Christopher Reyna, a great drummer that has played with Ruben Ramos, the Tex Maniacs, David Farias. I mean, he's just been a drummer that's been in the game and played with the best of the best. And
Yeah.
so that's Fuerzas. And that's one thing I'm real
Wow.
careful of. That's not my drummer because he doesn't belong to me.
Right.
That's Fuerza's drummer. We're a team. And
Right.
then and
Wow.
he's got I don't know how many years under his belt. And then you have Gabriel Reyes. Me and Gabriel Reyes go way back to 1999. We were with I was the accordion player when the original got out in '99, and I got to meet Gabriel and another gentleman by the name of David Vargas, which is now bajo player. Him and his son are he's a bajo player, and his son David Jr. is drummer for Asalto.
Oh wow.
Right. So I played music with those guys
Oh,
back in '99,
awesome band.
and
Awesome band.
so I got to meet.
Jordan is such a cool person.
Oh, Jordan is super talented. Like I said, David has been my brother for a long time. We shared
Yes.
the stage for about 6 years. Me and Gabriel and David with Immortal way back in the day. And then, of course, that's Gabriel. Gabriel is a phenomenal singer as well. So he's one of our there's no lead vocalist. Like I'm a vocalist, Gabriel's a vocalist, and then we have been really blessed to acquire a gentleman by the name of Isaac Aguilar, a phenomenal bajo player, phenomenal singer, segundas, terceras, first. So we really have three lead vocalists in me and Gabriel Reyes and Isaac Aguilar. Now, Isaac Aguilar was formerly playing with uh, este Los Arcos.
Oh yeah.
But things transpired and no bad blood, no nothing, and he came and he joined Fuerza, and ever since we've been just hitting it hard. So we got three songs out there right now on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, which is Perdóname, Liberado, and Rosas Amarillas. Rosas Amarillas is going to be the only cover that we're going to put on this album. We're actually going to be in the studio on the 17th to record 4 or 5 more originals, and then we'll be 2 songs away from our album, and I've already got them written. So it's
Wow.
the, but like I said,
Oh,
without
nice,
my
nice, nice,
team,
nice.
without my guys, without Christopher Reina, Gabriel Reyes, and Isaac Aguilar, and I can't leave out our conga player. Our conga player's birthday's today.
Happy birthday.
Little man, it's actually
Happy
Isaac's son.
birthday.
Yeah, so he's
Oh, is that the little boy?
he's the yeah, that's
Oh,
him.
how old is he?
He turned 11, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what?
Oh, many blessings.
Last night at the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame, this young group called, ¿cómo se llaman? ¿Cómo se llaman? The Heartbreakers, Los Heartbreakers. Young guys. I'm not too
Yeah.
sure if they're in high school or maybe just barely out of high school, because to me, everybody looks like they're 12 years old now. But
Yeah.
real young guys went up there, and I never even younger kid with an accordion and singing. That to me was so awesome, and I invited them on the show, by the way, Norma, because these guys were so awesome. And just the fact, I mean, you could tell que todavía le falta un poquito. He's a kid. I don't know how old he was. I want to say 10, maybe even younger. I don't know, but he was on there playing his accordion and singing and dándole todas las ganas, man. Oh my God. And I thought, yes, it's
It's beautiful.
happening. The younger
And
generation is picking up on this. We've got Fabian Peña. Saludos, amigo, de parte de los amigos, los Arcos Hermanos Peña.
Hey,
hello,
Saludos.
Fabian.
Fabian.
Chanclas,
Saludos, Fabian.
saludos. The name of
Yes.
the group is Fuerza Imparable, and we just played the song Perdóname. Really good song. Really, really good song. All right. He says, Ram, ¿qué pasa, papá?
Eso, papá. Saludos a todos
Well, like
los
we,
amigos de música.
what?
Everybody. We've
Yeah.
we gotta like. There's so many musicians in West Texas que todos at one point los conocimos, ¿verdad? Growing up. Pero saludos a todos los Peñas, los hermanos Peña.
But
Of course, they're part of
in your
our
band,
team.
you have a lot of maturity.
Yeah, we just got on with
Mentioning.
Victorious
I
Promotions,
mean, it takes
and so
Norma, I
years, so
think
you guys do
Norma,
it for the love of the music.
Norma.
So I'm
Oh, look at
really
my nails. I got my
excited
nails
about
ready.
that.
Norma, I think your internet is slow or something, because you're getting chopped up, and you're coming in and out and in and out.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know if you're close to the internet. You look beautiful though. Go ahead, Mr. Ram. You were saying.
yeah, so saludos a todos, especially to everybody on the Victorious Promotions team.
Yeah.
We just teamed up with Vicky V,
Okay.
and it's been nothing but great things so far, and looking forward to continue to working with Vicky because she works hard, and we really, my goal is este año 2026 sacar más rolas originales, ¿verdad? Because
Uh-huh.
I've been a cover artist for a long time, pero now I got I got it down good enough to where, and then my guys are so talented. Like I say, it's not just about me. I put
Right.
something on paper,
Yeah.
I get a little rhythm going, y los muchachos, hey,
Los
vamos a
zapatos.
calar esto, vamos a calar lo otro. And we have a lot of 956 in our DNA. Well, I do because my dad's
Whoop,
from
whoop.
Harlingen. All my family, I have tios over
Addie
there.
Bird.
Edinburgh. I have my tío Raúl Falcón, which is a great singer, by the way, as well. He lives in Alamo. I have cousins in Donat, Far. I mean,
Yeah, you
all
know
over.
how you go. Hey, man, the talent's in the water. When we drink it, we become super talented.
It's,
And you could hear it in the music as well, because my
hey,
grito
and I'm so
already wanted to come
excited.
out.
Hey, like, go check out Liberado and Rosas Amarillas when y'all get a chance.
Do
Great
you have it
songs.
on YouTube so I can put it on?
Yeah, yeah. It's a
Okay.
liberado is a. I
Put
kept it
it
old school
on.
bolero.
Yeah, let me get it on, and then so everybody else who wants to listen knows how to find it. A ver, here we go. There we are. Estábamos con Perdóname, and then Fuerza Imparable. What's the other song?
Liberado.
Liberado.
Liberado. It's hard to type with these nails.
They look pretty though.
Right? That's what I thought. All right, here we go. Let's hear to
Usted está
Liberado.
buscando
This
una
is one I
Ay,
wrote
residencia
también.
permanente para los Estados Unidos
sorry.
y es profesional en las áreas de ciencias, tecnología.
Oh my goodness.
That's a free commercial there.
No, he didn't pay for it.
Now this is a song que escribí and it's Gabriel Reyes and Isaac Aguilar on vocals.
Right?
Aquí sigo atrapado en la tempestad de tu maldad. Estoy decidido a seguir adelante y salir de esta tormenta que mal me has pagado. No puedo creer que no tengas corazón. Gracias a Dios he escapado de rejas de tu falso amor. Ahora sonrío buscando un camino lejos de tu presencia. Tal vez el tiempo me cure la herida que tú me causaste. Tal vez un día me encuentre el amor de mis sueños y está liberado de ti. Ay, qué dolor.
Que se oigan los gritos, hombre.
Qué mal me has pagado, no puedo creer que no tengas corazón. Gracias a Dios he escapado las rejas de tu falso amor. Ahora sonrío buscando un camino lejos de tu presencia. Tal vez el tiempo me cure la herida que tú me causaste. Tal vez un día me encuentre el amor de mis sueños y está liberado de ti.
All right. Well, that's very versatile because it's very different from what we heard ahorita con
Yeah.
Perdóname. Yeah.
Beautiful
So
words.
y'all are very
Thank you.
versatile. I was gonna ask you. I noticed in the bottom House of Falcon, and that's what House of Falcon was called. Falcon Records here in McAllen, Texas. Is there any relation?
No relation. So I worked with the team prior to working with Vicky. Um, and I owe them también a lot of thanks porque that's actually my own record label.
Oh, okay.
So todas las originales, toda la música que estamos soltando, they're under our label, the House of Falcon Records. So lo que it's another side of the industry que no muchos conocen. Yo batallé mucho. I had to get DistroKid. I had to get this. I had to register songs. It's a process. You can't just write a song and release it. No, se lleva mucho behind the scene work. And so I just want to thank the previous team. They helped me, guided me through all that, and I'll throw some names out there, even though that we're not working together anymore. There's, like I said, there's no animosity there. So lo que saludos Jay Sterling and all their team. We worked together for a little bit, and so he's really the one that kind of guided me and directed me. So, shouts out to him and all his team, Fantasma, and all the artists that they work with. Um,
Right.
great artists. There's actually another version of Perdóname out there that we did a collab with Jay Sterling, and on that collaboration is my dad on second vocals and Jay Sterling's dad on vocals as well.
Oh,
So it's
wow.
two
Oh,
generations. It
wow.
was Sterling and his dad,
That's
and me and
cool.
my dad on that collab. But like I
Is
said,
your
we
dad still with us, or is he still playing, or
Monday.
is your dad still playing with you?
That he's never played, but he's a great singer. He's actually
Really?
right. He's right here with me. Ven a saludarles, papá.
Por
Aww.
favor.
Yeah, I still got him with me.
Thank you,
Oh,
Jesus.
amen.
This is my dad.
Yeah. Mucho
Hi.
gusto.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Buenas
Buenas
tardes. ¿Cómo está
tardes.
usted? Buen gusto en saludarle.
Muchas gracias por tener a mi chamaco ahí. Se
Oh,
los
es un
agradezco mucho.
placer.
Sí, no, gracias a ustedes por compartir a
Ándale.
él con nosotros y su música.
Hacen buenas
Yeah.
tardes.
Igualmente,
Buenas tardes.
Ándale.
Yes, man.
bendiciones.
Oh, so cool to have your dad,
Yeah,
and still
we
perform with you. At least a
yeah.
song.
He's getting older, and so I just every day I have with him is a blessing.
Heck
You know
yeah.
what? I want to say one thing I want to say. I respect you for, even though you don't work with the people, but you're giving them the knowledge and recognition. Thank you for doing that, because that's what needs to be happening in our business now. People need to step aside and get those feelings aside and still give the respect to everybody so
Yes,
that you could
absolutely,
get blessed as well. So
absolutely, I
thank
agree,
you.
I
and
love you.
esa es una cosa que yo nunca apoyo que un músico siga no que esto que el otro y que este vato que este. No, we're all musicians, man. Nos tenemos que levantar uno al otro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Santo, David, all them guys I know, and I'm so happy for them and proud of them. And we support
Yeah.
each other, and
Because you know how hard the work is, and you know what it takes to get in it, and you know what, man, it's not easy. But although we do it because we love it,
Love the
but
music.
no es nada fácil, no es nada fácil. You know,
no,
like,
we also work with Jason Borjas for a bit, and Latin Legends. I was on there. We were on that show, and they're just great. But like I said, when we took a different road, entonces, but Jason and I, we're cool. We talk. I'm so proud of everything that they've accomplished and everything that he's gonna accomplish. And like I said, even everybody, there's so many musicians that I know
yeah,
that they're not, man, nobody, some people can't let grudges go. And I'm not that person. Yo no soy
yeah,
así.
no, we can't be. I think. And saludos to Angel and Ruben Garcia, which are DJ Taz and Mrs. Taz from KLMO in San Antonio. Saludos, love you guys for coming in.
Heck yeah.
Este,
Hello. Hello.
But the thing is that you're right. It's not. You know what? First of all, it's not healthy to be holding grudges. Pa
Mm-mm.
qué? Pa qué? You know that they're having a hard time. You know you're having a hard time. Nobody's having it easy. Nobody is. Pa qué?
No.
If they can, like I've always said this, if they're not gonna be on your journey, they can step off and que Dios los bendiga on their journey.
Yeah.
That's
Está
it.
bien,
Yeah.
and that's
That's
fine.
it. You don't wish nobody no bad in anything.
Exactly.
And you just, well, speaking for myself, I always support other musicians, whether I'm working with them anymore or not. It doesn't matter to me. Yo los quiero a todos. Yo quiero que salgan adelante todos.
Yeah.
Bien bendecido con estos muchachos que están conmigo ahorita.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just can't. So I'm not a solo artist, Un grupo está duro para
It's a team.
mantener.
Oh my
Duro
goodness.
para mantener.
Oh, yeah.
Talk
you
to
know.
me about
Yeah.
I know, man.
It's like a marriage.
Exactly. Con cuatro o cinco más gentes.
You gotta every day you
Yeah.
gotta sacrifice for your people, for your brothers,
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
and
Yep.
vice versa, ¿verdad? Pero estos muchachos son bien talentosos, ya tienen mucha experiencia. Isaac es el más joven, pero it works because he brings fresh ideas. He brings, here, let's try this. Hey, vamos a
Exactly.
calarle aquí, and us, oh, we're dinosaurs, we're kind of stuck in our ways.
But you know what? It's good of you to be open-minded and say, let's hear you. Let's hear
Yeah,
what you've got to bring to the table.
yeah. And it's funny
No?
because at first, era medio tímido, right? And he was like, what about this one? I said, man, bro, I came up with this lead. Y'all come up with the rest. I don't know how to play the bass. I don't know how to play the bajo. Yo no sé cantar terceras. Lo que le quieran meter, vamos a meterlo. Y
Yeah.
para eso se le ensaya, para que
Yeah.
salga
Yeah.
como va a salir.
Para que salga. Yeah.
And little by little, Isaac just came out of his shell. He's the one that did the grito in the bolero.
Oh, wow.
Exactly.
But he's the energy of the band. When we perform, cuando estamos en el escenario, él anda con la gente, baila, and he just
He's
rubs
the
off
hype
on
man.
He's a
The hype
hype man.
man.
He's a great
Yep.
bajo player, a great vocalist, and when you're standing next to him on stage, your hair just starts
You feel
standing
the
up.
energy.
Yeah, he loves it. He
Yeah.
loves it,
Yeah.
and so all of us
I want
together,
to say,
even Gabriel, Gabriel. I mean, they do the chamaco steps and all that. And I think Isaac, I want to say he's 32, 33. And I'm not gonna say my age on here. No, no, take it out. I'm
you don't
40.
look. You don't look. Whatever age you're gonna say, you don't look it. You look great. And I wanted to say something about you being able to compliment your band members because some people can't do it,
Oh man,
which is not a good thing. I mean,
what are you gonna do without you guys?
it's
Yeah.
like, and there's some that are, trying to compete and be the ones in charge. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians kind of situation.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you about this band, and it starts with me because when we got together, and because others are came and gone, so we got this core right here. I said, you know what, guys, I don't want the spotlight. And Gabriel said the same thing. I don't want the spotlight either. Isaac, I don't want the spotlight. Chris, and that's another surprise we got coming because the drummer, he sings pretty good too, and he's actually starting to write music. But
Oh,
we all help each other.
right.
There's no front man here.
Yeah.
If Gabriel has, like Isaac was really sick, our last performance, estaba bien malo de la garganta. So guess what? We can step in and help each other
Step
out.
in. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
not one guy that's the front man. And yo lo prefiero así, ¿no? Porque todos tenemos diferentes voces. You heard from Perdóname to the Bolero, how
Right.
different it was. And then when you hear Rosas Amarillas, la cumbia esa es muy
Okay,
diferente.
let's hear Rosas Amarillas.
Yeah. And that's going to be our only cover on this album. And that's from Los Truenos de Texas originally.
Rosas Amarillas. It stayed in my head since the first time you said it. Rosas Amarillas.
No, hombre, van a querer mover el guayín.
El Guaín.
I'll be going.
¿Cree que arreglar papeles es importante?
Okay. Norma, remind me to pay the bill for the YouTube. Chinela.
Déjenlos que pongan los commercials. We'll support them too.
Oh, hombre, que me paguen dinero primero for being on. Hijo de su- All right, here we go. Let me see. All right, Rosas Amarillas con fuerza imparable.
Yo tengo una novia que se llama María y a ella le gusta mucho las rosas amarillas. Yo tengo una novia que se llama María y a ella le gusta mucho las rosas amarillas. Cada vez que yo la veo, una rosa yo le doy. Cada vez que yo la veo, me palpita el corazón. Y ella me da un beso por cada rosa que yo le doy. Y ella me da un abrazo por cada rosa que yo le doy. Y ella me da su amor por las rosas que le doy. Yo tengo una novia que se llama María y a ella le gusta mucho las rosas amarillas. Yo tengo una novia que se llama María y a ella le gusta mucho las rosas amarillas. Cada vez que yo la veo, una rosa yo le doy. Cada vez que yo la veo, me palpita el corazón. Y ella me da un beso por cada rosa que yo le doy. Y ella me da un abrazo por cada rosa que yo le doy. Y ella me da su amor por las rosas que le doy. Y ella me da un beso por cada rosa que yo le doy. Y ella me da un abrazo por cada rosa que yo le doy. Y ella me da su amor por las rosas que le doy.
Eso. Woo.
Yes.
Cumbia
Like
time.
that song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That
that was
is a
awesome.
good one.
Mhm. You know what? Es tan bien variado la música. So, I mean, I would, anybody out there, wherever you're playing, listen, if you're going to play Fuerza Imparable, you know that you're going to be gritando, echándote un grito, echándote la tequila con las canciones, y lo te vas a ir a bailar cumbias. Yeah. So that's awesome. That's awesome to have, and that's very important because es que todo, escuchamos de todo, right? And we like to hear de todo. No,
Yeah.
I mean, and we like, so que esté variado is very thing to have. No todas las canciones, todas las noches se van a estar todo un estilo. So,
Igual, y las que vienen, que una ven a mí, mi necesidad, me refiero a ti, en dulzura. Now, like, ven a mí is going to have more of a tigrillos feel to it. Mi necesidad is going to have kind of like a sólido vibe, but more like the 956, like when they took out La Cumbia del Vallecito.
okay.
And
Yeah.
those are songs that I've written. And then the other ones, we're still messing with them, but I think they'll have more like one of them is como estilo invasores, y la otra is fuerza, like it's different. So
Yeah. And the thing is, es importante lo que estás diciendo, y saludos para todos nuestros amigos que nos están escuchando en México, en todas partes, Sud y South America. Monterrey, saludos, San Luis Potosí. Y pues perdónanos porque pues hablamos en el English.
Sí, puro
Ahí
del
le metimos
valle.
el español ahí que hay
El
cuando.
bayuco.
Pues es que somos del Bayuco. Saludos para todos. Como le digo, yo creo, no estoy segura, tengo que checar yo, pero si se van y escuchan Giras y Desveladas en el YouTube y ponen que traduzca para español, si no estoy equivocada, si os quiere, eso es lo que está pasando. Como quiera, igualmente, todos saludos, y la cosa es que como este grupo, Fuerza Imparable, hay tanta música de México inspirada porque hay mucha gente de México aquí, hay muchos inmigrantes aquí escuchan la música. O sea, para nosotros tenemos que también reconocer que no nomás es tejano, hay mucha gente que escucha otros géneros. Entonces, hay que adaptar, yo pienso, hay que adaptar. Y sí, lo hacemos, porque podemos, gracias a Dios, sí podemos, porque hablamos español and we speak English. Y escuchamos lo de México y escuchamos the American stuff and country y todo. Estamos, con un grupo tejano se puede escuchar muy variada la música. Es lo que quiero decir con eso.
Sí, y muy bien dicho porque nosotros crecimos con Carlos y José,
Ajá.
Cornelio Reina, Ramón Ayala,
Yeah.
los Invasores, los Cadetes de Linares,
Sí.
pero también, pues, mis tíos les gustaban REO Speedwagon,
Right.
Air
We were
Supply,
just talking about that today.
Van Halen. I
Yeah.
grew up from Travis Tritt to, of course, everybody, George Strait, but Alan Jackson. I mean, so much
Jackson,
music was in
yeah.
my family.
Yeah.
And then, and as it progressed,
Hank William.
Hank Williams, senior and junior,
Yeah.
just so many, John Michael Montgomery,
Yeah.
we grew up on Van Halen, Ozzy Osbourne, Black
Of
Sabbath.
Give me some Dwight. Give me some Dwight Yoakam.
Dwight, man, you can't.
Yeah.
Dwight is the man. Mr. Yoakam,
the
guitars
man.
and Cadillacs.
So yeah,
That's
so
right.
we're exposed to all that kind of music. Even I was on the road back with my sister. Even my grandpa said, "What did my grandpa, my mom's dad, listen to?" He listened. I know y'all are not gonna know who I'm talking about, but some of you will. Ustedes que están de una edad especial, Boxcar Willie,
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
My grandpa would listen to Boxcar Willie. So we go back generations and generations of listening to American music.
yeah.
But
Us
they're
too.
like us. We're 5 minutes away from the border. Es más, voy a ir para Las Flores later on today, maybe, porque agarramos I go to the dentist over there, and that's the beautiful thing about being so close to the border.
Yeah,
So
and then you turn the leaves year by year, right? And then you had your Intocables come out, your Pesados, your
yeah.
Carlos y los Cachorros. I mean, Ben de Leon, Sólido, Duelo,
Yeah.
Zamorales. Zamorales is one of my favorite bands. Of course, Costumbre then Zamorales.
Yeah.
Pero Zamorales is one of my favorites because, fun fact, I'm a left-handed accordion player. And
That's not easy to do.
yeah, I don't fix them either. I buy them right-handed, turn it upside down, y vámonos.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. So your brain's crisscrossing all the time.
yeah. So I
Well-
love all different types of music, and I guess por eso escribo lo que escribo ahora, because man, I can relate to a bunch of different genres, not just norteño sax or norteño or conjunto or and I love conjunto. One of my best friends is one of the best accordion players to me, in my opinion, in Texas, in the world, Steven Martinez, accordion player from Hometown Boys, and everybody else that he helps, and he was just with us. Tocamos en la Casa Nueva hace 2 semanas en Lubbock, y ahí se presentaron ellos con nosotros. Y se subió a tocar una rola con nosotros, Mr. Steven Martinez.
Nice,
So he got
nice,
up there and jammed, But to be around those kind of musicians is amazing.
That's cool.
So let me ask you, what is your goals for this year? What do you want to accomplish?
I want to finish the first album, and then by November, I want to have the second album done and pushing out singles. So 2 albums in 2026. That's my goal.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right.
Sounds good.
And all originals. No, but if there's going to be maybe 1 or 2 covers in there, Rosas Amarillas is already one of them. And then there might be another one that I redid que se llama Rumor de Cumbia. I took it from norteño sax and I made it just accordion and bajo sexto.
Oh,
But it's
wow.
still got the up-tempo feel, ¿verdad? The Rumor de Cumbia from Conjunto Rio Grande. And
Awesome.
I did the scales my style, and then me and Isaac figured out all the runs. And so vamos a tocar un poquito de norteño, pero sin el sax, nomás
Awesome.
acordeón y bajo sexto.
So bien variado el show, bien variado el show.
Yeah, so
All
look,
right, that's awesome.
that's
Pues,
my goals. 2 albums.
I am so glad we got to meet you today, Mr. Ram Falcon, and know about Fuerza Imparable out there in the 806. Mucha suerte para todos, para tu familia, para tu papá, para tu grupo. I'm glad that you all are doing what you're doing because you're keeping everybody in the forefront. And remember, and this is a reminder to everybody, if you've been in the business 15 years or more, get in your bio to Tejano Roots Hall of Fame because that's where you need to be. You need to be recognized for what you're doing. And tocando es nuestra música es elevando nuestro género, elevando nuestra gente, just by recognizing who we are as Hispanics, as Americans of Mexican descent. So go for it. And the more of us that are out there, they can't ignore us anymore. Go, go, go.
We're here to stay.
That's right. We're here to stay.
And
That's right.
again, ladies, thank y'all. It was an honor and a pleasure to be with you guys on the show. Y también, like I've said all night or all afternoon, I'm sorry. Saludos a Christopher Reina, which is Fuerza's drummer and songwriter, singer as well. Gabriel Reyes, our lead singer and second vocalist and third vocalist and bass player. Isaac Aguilar, our bajo player, our lead singer, our second vocalist, our tercer singer, AJ Aguilar, my boy on the congas. Happy birthday. It's his birthday today, so happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And of course, myself, Ram Falcon, accordion player, songwriter, singer for the band as well. Not a frontman in any kind of way. Nosotros somos un grupo, somos unidos y estamos juntos.
That's awesome. Amen. And how do they get a hold of you? How does anybody that wants Fuerza Imparable at their quinceañera, at their wedding, at their party, how do they get a hold of you?
Any events, just go on to our Facebook. We have a Fuerza page, which Mari runs. Mari is Isaac's wife. And then you have my page, Fuerza Imparable page. So on either page, you can get a hold of us there, or I'm real big on TikTok. Right. That's where I started. So at Round Falcon 80 on TikTok. And then, of course, if you're going to put a little bit of this, my phone number is 806-729-5810.
Espérame, 806, espérate, slow down, yo estoy viejita. 806
729
729
5810.
5810. I'm putting it up for the whole world to see.
Put it up there.
Yes, guys, if you want to get a hold of Fuerza Imparable, that's where you call them and hire them. And they've got a variety of music that you can enjoy, and it's for the whole family, de todo.
Yes, and we take requests. So if you have a quinceañera or an event or something, we just did it not too long ago. They said, "Hey man, queremos esta de los invasores, esta. Órale." So we'll practice them. We'll get ready, and whatever you want, you'll get.
Awesome. Well,
so where are you going to play the next event? Do you have something coming up?
Next event is going to be in Amarillo.
Okay, there you go, Amarillo.
And then on the 17th, we're gonna be in the studio. So we won't be playing anywhere, but on the 17th, we're gonna be in the studio getting the new tracks ready to start finishing up this first album.
Awesome. Well, it
Whoa.
was great having you on the show. Thanks to Vicky V, Victorious Promotions, for having you on here. And anybody else, any other promoter that wants your artist on, we're booking right now for March already. Please get to us quickly.
Yeah.
And because if you want to plan a lot of the artists that I ran into last night, it's like, well, we're planning to take out an album in this date, so we'll call you then. I said, well, I wish that's how it would work,
Yeah.
but it's not. We book ahead. So get a hold of me now. Get a hold of me or Norma Salazar. Get a hold of us, and that way, by the time if you're putting out something, it'll hopefully coincide or be near the time that you're putting something out. But in any case, thank you, Mr. Ram Falcon. Thank you for sharing your music with us and sharing it with everybody else. I really appreciate you on.
Yeah.
Norma Salazar, any parting words, ma'am?
Yes. You know what? Great music. Keep on doing what
Thank
you're
you.
doing. We encourage your kindness, your humbleness, your wonderful music. Okay.
Thank you very much.
And the brotherhood that you have for this business. So thank
Yes,
you.
and I'm not a
Um,
sometime. I'm always going to be the same, and I pride myself on that. And so, shouts out real quick to Victoria's Promotions. Reach out to her so we can plan another interview because I really want y'all to meet my brothers. They're amazing. You'll love their stories.
Oh,
oh,
awesome, awesome, awesome.
that will
All right.
happen.
Well, I enjoyed this. And again, saludos to everybody at Tejano Roots Hall of Fame. It was an awesome event last night. For everybody that reached out to me, for everybody that said they love the show. Oh my goodness, you made my year. You made my life by saying that. That is so awesome. I mean, we're just
Yes.
trying, right? We're just doing our best. We're just trying to put the
We're
word
not
out there.
perfect, but we're doing it.
Yeah, no, 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 definitely not perfect. That's definitely not in the cards for me. But what I do have in my heart, and so does Norma, is that we want to promote the music, promote the artists, promote, which is by doing that, we promote ourselves, la gente, nuestra familias, nuestro, amigos, everybody that's out there that is, we want them to identify with our music. And like I said, it was these young kids. Young kids are finally getting a hold. They're playing Tejano. So maybe let's do this, guys. Let's just bombard them. They can't ignore us anymore, because because that's what we need to do.
And
Okay, let
real
me say
quick too.
something for Sevi. I
Oh
gotta
my
say,
goodness!
mucho cariño, Sevi. I love you too, my friend, and your wife as well, Mandy. Ah,
Always remember this. Cuando lo haces de corazón y con buena intención, te va a salir éxito y a todos los que están alrededor de ti también los vas a llevar contigo. Con
Amen.
puro
amen.
amor,
Do
fuerza
that.
imparable.
Yes.
See. Send me a message so I can give your show a shout out, please. Ah, how? I don't know how. I am.
Ponle play, ponle
I
play.
enjoy.
Let's see. Send me a message on Messenger so I can give you your show a shout out, please. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on, guys.
And you know the way that we keep on moving this, and it has been shown, and we're seeing it, and I'm so proud to see it. Is that we're connecting with people that really genuinely want to work with everyone, and that's a blessing. That is a blessing, and we
Jason
need that in
Borjas,
our business, people.
shout out to Ram Falcon.
Hey, shout out to Jason Borjas and Latin Legends doing
Awesome.
great things. 2026, they got some amazing stuff coming up. And so y'all keep an eye out for Mr. Borjas. He
Yes.
has a lot of knowledge in the industry and very good at what he does. Shouts out.
I sent you a messenger. I don't know if it's Mrs. Taz talking to me or DJ Taz.
To
Guys,
love
that's it.
TV.
and that's the thing about just as long as we're supporting each other, and like we said, we don't necessarily have to like each other.
Yeah.
We're human. Cada cabeza es un mundo. All right, but we all need to stick together as a raza. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we do. We really do.
And here's the thing, and this is just one of my things I live off of también, ¿verdad? Another little piece of me. I'm not a people pleaser because you can't please everybody,
Right.
Yep.
pero you don't have to be a Debbie Downer either. Always support, always love, always be positive no matter what. Man, if somebody says, I don't like your brother, man, you know, sometimes I don't like them either, but you know what? It's a good thing that you don't like them because I love them, you know, and I love you too. So I'm gonna, you know, I'm just gonna pray for you, man, and
Exactly.
the
That's
best
what
for
you
you.
do. That's what you do, man. I don't want to mention any negativity, and I won't.
No,
But
You won't.
I did experience something negative last night, but I turned it into a positive. I said, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm good with I'm good with God,
it's
and that's it.
it's easier
What
to
it
turn
did.
it into something positive because then you
Yeah.
feel good, and if they stay in that negative, then that's them, you know. We're
Yeah,
not
that's their
doing that.
cross.
I don't
Yeah,
Yes.
do
yeah,
that. Yeah.
exactly. I can't, man. It gets me sick. All right. Well, Mrs. Taz, I sent you a messenger. So guys, we
Lots of
gotta go.
love, KL Mellow. Hey,
Thank you to DJ Taz and DJ Mrs. Taz out there hooking on to Giras y Desveladas, guys. And y para todos otra vez, old school jamming oldies over there in El Paso area, Sirius Tejano, Tejano
Juan
TV,
Mendoza,
Junior, Lila Lisa Promotions, of course,
KMLO, all of
KLMO, and
them.
everybody there. Oh, Victor Gonzalez that was out there
Yep.
at the event last night. Let's see who. Oh, so if you're watching us later, if you're not watching us live, you're watching us either on Facebook, Gigi La Chicana Guerrero, Giras y Desveladas on Facebook, Giras y Desveladas on YouTube. And if you go on YouTube, please subscribe. If not, you're watching us on Tejano TV, or if not, you're listening to us on Live 365 with all these various radio stations, because that's how awesome this has become. And we are humbled by the
Very
people
old.
that are loving this show, and all we are doing is wanting to put everybody out there, right? So that's all we're wanting to do. You all need to be heard. People need to know about you. If y'all had never heard of Fuerza Imparable, now you do. And go
Don't
into you.
forget. Yep. Don't forget. We'll be in Las Vegas as well. So look for us there as well. We will be there. Get ready. So get your tickets and get your hotels. Right now, the sales are going on.
Yes,
And
and if you go through Westgate, I believe if you go through the Westgate,
there's a
no, if you
code.
go to the Tejano Takeover, there's a code, and
Yeah.
you can get a big, nice discount to go to the Westgate Hotel there in Las Vegas. And también saludos to our friend Veronica La Consentida Lopez is also out there doing some Tejano music out there in Las Vegas. So saludos to them as well, and everybody who's promoting Tejano music, Conjunto music, because Tejano was born from Conjunto. So, Tejano's the baby of Conjunto. So, thank you to everybody out there. Ya, Gigi, cállate. Bye, guys. Love you. Blessings.
Lovey.
So cuídense. Have a safe and lovely weekend. And we'll see you next time.
God
Bye.
bless.
God bless.
God bless. George, take care of yourself, Vincent.